What's up, y'all? My name's Craig. I'm a landscape photographer from Lawrenceville, Georgia, and I was just coming on here today to tell a story. Tell a story about a journey on one of my first West Coast trips, and just tell you the story about how I got to this awesome sunset on the West Coast up in Washington. So back in 2018, I decided to go on a West Coast road trip. I flew into San Francisco and drove up to Northern California. Part of the trip was I wanted to get a West Coast sunset. Another part of the trip was I was going on sort of a Goonies Adventure. So I wanted to go up to Cannonbeach and see Haystack Rock, and I wanted to go over to Astoria and try to find the house and whatever else I could find over there. On my way up through Oregon, the weather just got worse and worse and worse to the point of there was gale force winds when I was on the coast. Couldn't even get out of the car when I got to Haystack Rock. It was a mess. I continued on the journey over to Astoria, and the weather over there wasn't even any better. It was awful. At one point, I just wanted to give up. I wanted to just call it a day, just rest up for the night. But I decided to go across the bridge into Washington State, and not even like 10 minutes across, the skies began to open up. Skies began to show signs of there's going to be a sunset, and I ended up at a place called Capedisappointment and saw one of the most awesome sunsets, especially on the West Coast, because I had never seen a West Coast sunset, and I got a sunset, and that is my story.